As you know, the leaves are the heart of a hay crop. In legume hay, they contain 80% of the fat and 65% of the protein. Yes, saving leaves is important, and saving leaves is the primary job of a John Deere 21 Crimper hay conditioner or a 31 Crusher hay conditioner. How does a hay conditioner save leaves? By reducing curing time as much as 50%. Here's how it's done. The 21 Crimper has two interlocking malleable iron rolls, which pick up the crop, kink the stems at 3/4 inch intervals, and lay the crop down in a neat fluffy swath on top of the stubble. The 31 Crusher has a spiral grooved, rubber covered roll and a fluted steel roll. The action is much the same as that on the 21 Crimper, except that stems are bruised or crushed as the crop passes between the rolls. Notice the difference between the unconditioned and conditioned hay. The crimping or crushing of the normally slow-drying stems allows them to cure at the same rate as the leaves. This reduces the chances of the leaves becoming so baked and brittle that they fall off the stems. There are other reasons why conditioning pays. You'll get as much as 10% more hay by conditioning it because you save more leaves and small stems. You'll reduce weather risks because reducing curing time by 50% more than doubles your chance of getting hay up without rain damage. You'll save more vitamins and carotene because of less exposure to the sun. This enables you to reduce costly supplements and still retain high production. Waste is reduced because your cattle won't nudge conditioned hay out of the bunks in search of tastier feed. Conditioned hay is much more palatable. It's softer, contains no harsh, brittle stems. Last but not least, buyers prefer conditioned hay. In many cases, it brings as much as $8 more per ton. Why does a John Deere 21 Crimper or 31 Crusher do a better job of conditioning your crops? Let's take a look at the Crimper. The interlocking, precision-made, malleable iron rolls on the Crimper do a 100% job of conditioning because they're under constant spring pressure. The rolls flex independently at both ends to give and take with the varying thickness of material as it passes between the rolls. If an extra large mass of material passes between the rolls at either end, only that end opens for passage of the large mass. At the same time, if a light mass passes between the rolls at the opposite end, a complete job of conditioning will still be done on the lighter mass. The rubber-covered steel roll and the fluted steel roll on the 31 Crusher are also under spring pressure. They do a 100% conditioning job. 3 simple adjustments for spring tension, roll height, and roll spacing make good work easy. To match your crop conditions, you adjust spring tension with a hand crank at each end of the rolls. It's easy to maintain uniform tension. Roll height adjusts from 2 to 13 3/4 inches above the ground through a single hand crank or remote hydraulic cylinder. The crank or hydraulic cylinder raises or lowers both ends of the rolls simultaneously to keep them parallel at all times. Adapting parts for the cylinder are available as special equipment. Convenient cap screws at each end of the rolls adjust roll spacing, an exclusive feature of John Deere hay conditioners. Will the operator please turn the record? The powertrain for the 21 and 31 is simple, direct, and positive. Power is transmitted from the PTO shaft through these enclosed gears which run in an oil bath. A slip clutch on the drive protects both the conditioner and tractor should clogging occur. The low-angle deflector shield prevents hay from drifting into the adjacent swath. The adjustable deflector on the shield forces hay down in a loose, fluffy blanket to accelerate curing. Large tires on John Deere conditioners provide greater flotation and a smoother ride for the machine over rough fields. Both rolls on John Deere conditioners are driven for smooth, quiet operation. There's a complete line of special equipment to handle your needs and field conditions. Using a combination hookup, mowing and conditioning is fast, easy, once-over field operation. A stub PTO shaft and drawbar extension are all that's needed for a hay conditioner hookup for a number 10 side-mounted mower driven from the rear PTO. The conditioner is attached direct to the rear PTO shaft and hitch when the number 10 mower is driven from the front PTO on 3010 and 4010 new generation tractors. A number 10 side-mounted mower hay conditioner combination makes a neat, short-coupled outfit that handles as easily as the mower alone. Conditioner hookups are also available for number 8 and number 9 series mowers. In irrigated hayfields, the rope-controlled gear case throwout is especially useful. With this attachment, you can engage and disengage the roll drive from the tractor seat. If you want to chop your conditioned hay, use a windrow attachment and eliminate a trip over the field with a rake. Tandem wheels are handy in irrigated fields with closely spaced ridges. Bouncing is reduced as one of the two sets of wheels is always on the ground. To sum up, John Deere hay conditioners cause a chain reaction that brings greater returns for every hay grower. By speeding curing, they save leaves. Saving leaves improves feed value. Improved feed value puts more meat or milk on the scale. Make better hay faster. Get a John Deere 21 Crimper hay conditioner or a 31 Crusher hay conditioner. Let us bring one out for a demonstration soon.